pick of the slack, yeah, yeah. Run me the back, I'm good with that, I'll get it back, yeah, yeah. Looking for me, I'll be right here, right here. But you too.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my first client tutorial. Right here I am just jumping in and color matching my client with this flesh tone color wheel, and this will help me see the undertones that she have and what color I need to use to cancel that so that it does not peek through her foundation. First and foremost, I went ahead and took some cleansing water and wiped on her face twice. I'm also using this Mario Badescu Rose Water for the toner, and then I'm going in with an Embroyisse primer, and I went in with e.l.f. Grip Primer to prep her skin. So here I'm just taking that color correcting concealer, which is a orange color from the MAC Pro Longwear concealer palette, and I'm going ahead and placing that under her eyes. She has some beauty imperfections that I'm concealing correcting, sorry. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And blending out that product with a soft, dense brush, but more so patting in than wiping away motions. Patting in, not wiping away. So now I'm taking the RCMA cream foundations, and I'm going ahead and seeing which palette more suits her and complements her skin tone and undertone. So I found some shades. I'm applying to see if it's the right match, so that's what you'll see me do. I did find the right match, so I'll go ahead and apply it all over her face with a synthetic flat brush just to evenly distribute that product so there's no blotches in her application. Then with the damp beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and blend in that product, and I'm using pushing motions. So I'm applying it and pressing it into the skin, and I'm going to do that for all of her foundation application. So now I'm going to go in with these two e.l.f. concealers and use it to highlight the bottom of her eye. And notice I didn't apply any foundation to her under eye because I want to prevent that product from creasing. I also mixed the concealer, the e.l.f. concealer, with a MAC Studio Fix concealer. That way it wouldn't dry so fast and the blend would be more smooth and creamy.
tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah.
I'm going in with that same beauty blender and using that to blend out the concealer.
Tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah.
Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. HD powder and set the under her eyes to help prevent creasing, and I'm doing that with a square powder puff. So everywhere we applied that concealer, under the eyes, the chin, the cupid's bow, down the bridge of our nose, in the middle of our forehead, I'll be applying this powder. Then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm taking a contour brush from Morphe and just carving out her cheeks, her temples, a little bit on her forehead. She doesn't have that much forehead space, but I just want to even out the skin tone with the contour on the forehead, and then her jawline. And then I'm going to blend that in with a with a stippling brush, but it's on the smaller side. So now I'm going to take a Black Radiance contour powder in the medium to light palette. I just have it in that big palette that I depotted and put it in here. I'm going to use that, and we're going to go over those contoured areas I did with that cream contour to go ahead and set it to make sure that it does not move, and it intensifies the look. But not too much, because I'm not using a super dark powder contour, but it definitely makes it more visible than just using the cream. Now I'm going in with this Morphe pencil and chocolate mousse, and I'm filling in her brows from the tail, then I'm moving up forward. I'm doing this with a light hand, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in her brows in stroke motions rather than smudging and coloring motions. Now I'm going to take these Louise bases and mix them together. I believe it was the color 3-in-1 to get the color 2 for her. And I'm going to go ahead and underline her brows. Or you could just take a fluffy brush and just apply it directly onto her lid and blend it upwards. It's totally up to you. This is the way I did it. Then I went ahead and blended it going downward.
Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Okay guys, so everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm applying the eyeshadows in her crease, and I'm using circular motions and windshield wiper motions at the edges towards the tail of the brow. And I'm placing it eyeshadow on the lid and blending it up towards the crease. So I'll go ahead and let you guys watch this. Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Beat. Music.
For the end of this look, I added stones and finishing spray. I added her gloss, and basically this is it, guys. Thank you so much for being here and tuning into this video. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Wait till the end so you can see the finished look, and I will see you in my next